Lashanta for my 600-pound life. Let's move on to her Where Are They Now episode. This was season 8, episode 2 that premiered in 2022. It has been a full year that she's on her journey, so year 1, month 1. She's been complaining of stomach pain, so they do an endoscopy. They look, he's like, you have a hiatal hernia, but that's not causing your pain. She is 521 pounds, which is only a weight loss of 8 pounds, 159 in total, and he says that on the controlled diet, you could have lost over 50 pounds by now. And he says, I think your stomach hurts because you're eating our food and then your family is sneaking you in so much food and you're eating it so quickly. That is why your stomach hurts. And he basically says, again, you're off the program and you have lost all credibility. And he says, the only way that I will take you back is if you lose 50 pounds and you walk into my clinic and stand on that scale by yourself. This month 3, physical therapy is coming to her house. They are working on her exercising and she's trying really hard to stand. It is month 4. She says the past month hasn't been that great, but she's still really working on it. Physical therapy comes over. They're trying to get her to stand, and so they're trying some new techniques. One of her sons is there. I think he's like 19. And they try a couple times, and finally she's able to stand for just a few seconds. She's saying how bad her knees hurt, but she's able to get up and stand with the assistance of the physical therapist, her son, and a walker. And it's really cute because like the son is, yeah, go mom, go. And he's just cheering her on. In month 5, she's supposed to have an appointment with Dr. Now. However, the physical therapist is trying to get her up and into the wheelchair so they can go to the appointment. But when she goes and puts her weight on it, basically the whole back of it rips and she almost falls. And so she has to cancel her appointment. It is month 6 and she has to relocate to a new apartment because basically one day she's sitting there and this car just comes into her apartment, barrels through the window. And so the apartment complex is moving her to a new place. And so she needs help getting to the new apartment. She calls up 911 because she doesn't have medical transport. The firefighters come with the truck and everything. And the guy, like, it really lays into her and basically says that, like, you're taking up resources from people that have a true emergency, lose weight. We're not a moving company. But they get her to her new apartment and everything's great. Month 8, she says she's doing okay, but they still have to order out a lot just because they're so busy and there's a lot going on. Month 9, she misses another appointment with Dr. Now, but they have a phone call and he basically says, like, I know you're not losing weight because that's why you're not coming in. She tells him all the things that happen and he says, that's not going to stop you from losing weight. So don't bother coming into my clinic unless you've lost weight. In month 10, she arrives via ambulance to the hospital to see Dr. Now. She is 602 pounds, which is a recent weight gain of 81 pounds. She is down 78 from her highest weight. And it's kind of the same. She says, give me one more chance, give me one more chance. I promise I'm going to do it. It's all because of my knees. He says, we have done stuff to your knees. There is nothing wrong with them. We're going to run a couple of tests, make sure you're okay, but I'm going to discharge you. You will be leaving here. And he essentially says, don't call me unless you've lost weight. Go to my next video that's already posted and I'll let you know what I found out about her since she was on the show.